So they got this this Derek Chauvin trial coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Who you root? I'm rooting. I'm going prosecution on this one.
I think we're all pretty much on the prosecution side.
I'm rooting for the prosecution.
Have people really picked sides in that thing? It seems like it's kind of like everyone's sort of wait and see.
What do you mean by that?
Let the best man win.
I think we sort of know who the guy on trial is not the best man. I think that's pretty clear.
I didn't realize that was sort of like, I thought that was just something I think people sort of casually.
No, I think everyone is rooting pretty hard for one side.
Are there Derek Chauvin fans out there? I don't think there are.
Certain. I mean, definitely.
I don't think out of the closet Derek Chauvin
I put my
fans.
foot in the water, and the temperature reading the room, my general read on the consensus of American citizens, this was very much like a 1998, should we introduce the blue M&M or the purple M&M?
Right.
Kind of thing.
I think the stakes are a little higher than that, and I think your read on the room
in this situation, the purple M&M has been murdered by the blue M&M.
Oh, yes.
And we're deciding whether or not to be mad at the blue M&M.
I think we're all mad.
Yeah.
And everyone's hoping that.
But isn't the moral of the story is that underneath it all we're all chocolate?
That's not the moral.
That by being on trial for murder, in a way, Derek Chauvin you could say that he is himself.
You couldn't even say that.
No,
whatever you're gonna say.
A man who has gotten the RN vaccine.
No, that's certainly not the case whatsoever. Even following your twisted logic, I don't believe.
Would you say that you could call Derek Chauvin?
No, whatever you're gonna say, no. Whatever you're gonna say, no. And why don't we go back to talk about Thomas Middleditch raping people with black lipstick on?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, Adam wanted to talk about Derek Chauvin.
He did, and that was
I just wanted to get it. See what.
Where did
the temperature on the show?
How about Derek Levine? And he's Derek Shelley Levine from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Okay.
And he's like, you should have seen it.
No.
I had him down.
We don't need
there.
to do any more. We don't need any character bits that are spun off of Derek, whatever the fuck his name is.
And he was down.
We can
and
just
I
keep
had
it.
him.
No. You asked how about, and I said no.
And he had a $20 bill.
No.
And it was fake.
No, sir. Okay. You said how about?
The machine.
Roundly no is the answer.
I just wanted to see.
Chauvin the machine.
I wanted to see who you guys were rooting for, and I think that Stav and I are both going prosecution.
We are definitely. Let me just say that I am firmly rooting for.
I want to put that out there about myself too. I'm going prosy.
Nick is.
I'm still finding out.
He's
who all
Ken
the
Bone. He's an undecided voter.
I need to know who all the players.
Nick's wearing his big red sweatshirt,
and he wants to ask a question.
I need to know who all the players are. Apparently, they already had the karate expert testify in the trial. So I see we've reached the karate expert phase of the public trial. Which is a very important part of the public trial. Is the karate expert era.
Who did they have?
There's the tiny glove era, and then there's the fat twins on motorcycles.
Who were those guys?
I don't know. I think they were on postcards. I really only know the reference from The Simpsons.
What?
They were involved in a murder case.
Who would they get as the karate expert? Who do they get? A real sensei or something?
That guy from the video.
He was in the video? Derek...
No, there's a guy who testified yesterday. That's what the jump off of this is there was, in fact, a martial arts expert who testified that Derek Chauvin did a blood choke.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he knew. Wasn't very well trained, whatever the fuck was going on. Blood choke, He's
the point of his testimony was to prove that Derek Chauvin knew that he was cutting off circulation to George Floyd's brain.
Oh, probably.
Sad.
Yeah, I just want to say I hope he goes to jail.
Me too. I'm going.
I would just like to put that out.
Let's go, Pete.
Let's go. A rare time that we are voting for the prosecution.
But what if the defense attorney is like just the most charming?
Doing rhymes.
Doesn't matter.
Doing rhymes.
Yeah. What if the defense attorney is a George Floyd in his own right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. A different kind of hero. No. Again, I really...
Have you even met the man?
I don't... this is one of those times where I don't need to meet him.
Derek Chauvin should have hired just like the most fucking like...
The biggest showboat.
Yeah. If he could get like Don King...
A razzle-dazzle.
Yeah.
That would be...
Egregious! Outrageous! Ridiculous! Ludicrous!
That would have been I gotta say... That would have been
to
probably a good
land such an
strategy.
upstanding man as Mr. a Gentleman, Doctor, Reverend Derek Chavin. Here's what I don't want to hear your side of the story. Day one, we're going to get him ordained. We are going into that courtroom, and he will be a man of the frock.
Just an organ playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been one way to go.
That would have been better for TV. I don't think this is a TV trial, is it?
I don't know. I think it's O.J. Simpson style.
Why don't they have
Just
big
a
TV
Lifetime
trials
movie that
anymore?
he was on trial for the racist murder of an unarmed black man that the entire world witnessed. And no one could help him except a fucking bum-ass drunk clown of an attorney
And they
that got
fell in love.
that passed the bar by bribing people with detailing jobs.
That would be a beautiful love story. They found romance.
Not a love story, but he gets him off. He gets him like the lawyer.
I think
nobody believed in.
I think they need to spice it up and make it that they fall in love. I'm just saying, if we want to take it to the next level.
I think that unfairly portrays the gay community as a bunch of racist murdering
murderers,
cops
yeah.
and elderly black men.
I
that
wouldn't
are
go there,
mentally
Stock.
insane.
I think that's...
Is that the
I
message
wouldn't
you want to
go
send?
there.
Is that all gay people are Derek Chavin and the
No.
cartoon of a
We tiptoe around the
mentally
line.
unstable-
You put your foot over it there by saying
Yeah.
that
No.
Derek Chauvin is gay.
I
that
think
he has
you
gay
stepped over the
tendencies.
line and now you're covering it up, and that the crime.
There's
is
no
worse.
cover.
You're saying he has
The crime
homosexual
is worse
tendencies.
than-
I'm
of
saying
racism.
I'm saying being gay is everyone is gay. That all of us have that in us, and through the power of understanding two very different people.
The Kinsey scale is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool if those existed in real life. You wake up in the morning, wipe the sleep out of your eye, you
you
go into
weigh
the
yourself,
bathroom,
you see-
you stand on the scale, and it's like, you're a fag.
No man,
Yeah.
I knew I
Yeah.
shouldn't have had all that cock last
Yeah,
night.
I ate too much chocolate. You're a fag.
Today you will be sucking dick.
You're a homo. I had too many chocolate covered Chex Mix.
That would be nice if
I had too many chocolate covered strawberries
Well, let me
at,
ask
the, at the Christmas
That's what
party.
makes you gay.
And now
Christmas
I'm-
Having
is
gay
gay.
desserts.
now I've gone up on the Kinsey scale.
I do. Yeah.
Derek Chavin speaks Chinese. That's the defense is hinging his case on that.
My client.
My client, could a racist man do this? Go ahead, speak a little Chinese for him, Derek. Go ahead, Derek. Blow these people's mentalities. Go ahead, do the shit off the menu we was practicing out there in the cell. Go ahead, say all the General Sal shit you were saying. Go ahead, Derek. Don't be shy. Shit. You kill a motherfucker on camera. You can at very least speak a little Chinese. The greatest lawyer of all time. If you convict this man, I'm going to kill a bitch. I'm going to walk out of here. The first bitch I see, I'm going to beat her ass to death. And that's going to be on you.
Yep. That would again be a very good
That's
strategy.
a persuasive argument.
You're on a motion to say just kidding.
Motion to say psych.
Motion to psych. I'm going to psych that from the record.
Oh fuck. Damn, dude. You know,
You got to look good. You got to look good when you testify. We're going to put you in Gucci slippers.
he's spending all the
They
stipend.
dress him like the
They get
Bishop Magic
we
Taiwan.
get him a Jerry curl. We get him lipstick, Gucci slippers.
Derek Chauvin
We're getting a manicure.
has been immediately found guilty.
a velour. We get
Even the most racist cops defending him were like, "You got us." What can we say?
Yeah. My client would like to be referred to by his Muslim name, Rosebud Delicious. My name is Rosebud. No, Derek, talk the way we taught you when we did the miscongeniality scene.
Oh, the montage.
Yeah, we did like a teaching you how to be a lady montage.
Yep. What's the lawyer's name?
I like too. They bring Stanley Tucci in to teach Derek Chavin how to act like a homo.
Yep. Say
Oh, honey, that's all wrong. Just having to
the
walk
posture
around.
coach.
Stanley Tucci and Kathleen Madigan as the people they bring in to coach Derek Chauvin on being a messy slut.
If we're probably, unless this is just gonna, we're slowly losing members of Cum Town, and eventually it's just gonna be me. It's gonna be great. It'll be like the Bill Burr show. I'm like, did you see the fucking, it's rioters and there's people stealing prescription glasses? Is that, usually I can do Burr, but not today. You know, let's say I'm doing, and my support for Blackout Tuesday is all of my impressions will be bad. They're going to be subpar, and that's the way, like Apple Music, removing the browse function from Apple Music in support of Black Lives. My support of Black Lives Matter will be that my impressions will be slightly off today. And if hopefully that frustrates the consumers. I can hear you now. Okay, that is cool. Mm-hmm. I can't see you. Yeah, I don't know why. It is gay because your hair is finally. People don't know. You finally have. You finally have the ponytail. It finally happened. And yeah, you break their hearts. Mm-hmm. That's one of Black Lives Matter's demands is that you have a ponytail. They were covering that extensively on Fox and Friends. Yeah. I don't actually watch Fox News, but I guess they're already starting with they don't have any demands. Fox, that's how those are the covering. Why? Is the camera off? Did you eat the camera? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. We need more, in the words of Mark Wahlberg in these times, we need more peace, more grace, we're going more peace, more getting pussy, and damn. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This has always been a podcast first. This video bullshit is I don't. Mm-hmm. Right. I don't. Yeah. But yeah, you should get a picture of you should get you know what would be cool if the camera never works again is if you could get sort of an old either Metal Gear Solid or fucking 8-bit with your head just bobbling, where you yeah, some kind of Super Nintendo thing. That would be sick. Damn. Damn. What if this was a regular bottle of soda? What if, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm getting back into soda. But imagine this is this is a regular bottle of soda, and I'm a mouse sized. It would be, dude. Oh yeah, no, I'm just drinking a 2-liter of I'm full. Yeah. If I was an X-Man, my power would be able to I would change sizes. I keep my aspect ratio, my clothes change too, but I can just scale up or down however I want. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it would work. My name would be Sizoid. Yeah. That'd be cool. I mean, more often than not, I would go tiny. You go like pocket size. You just spend, yeah, most of the day you could spend just like the size of like a Christmas ornament. I mean, it would be cool. And the longer you live, dude, I would get a little like tech deck and just fucking go all over my desk all day long. Yeah. 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 And then, but you also think too is like, you know, because I guess your bone density stays the same because it's a material, you know? Like the chemical makeup of all the materials that go into you, like that stays the same. Well, it's like, so when you get smaller, it's like you'll be much stronger technically, comparatively. But, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, imagine it's like, so if take a piece of paper with your hand, right? Like a strip of paper, and you hold it out flat, and you can probably make it stay straight if it's like an inch of paper, right? Now, if you had the same dimensions of paper, but it's twice the size, it's going to bend. And that's because like the rigidity of the material, the density of the material doesn't change. You know, it's like, it's the same kind of material. The same thing with like steel. Like a steel I-beam this big is going to be able to comparatively, you know, take more stress. The point I'm making is this. So I'll be able to like fucking, I'll be able to like ollie off of like, you know, do like a 15 stair, and if I completely wreck my shit, you know, on the tech deck, it won't hurt at all. Well, I'm not invincible. Well, yeah, because you're tiny, so it's like there's less impact, there's less inertia. Yeah, because the mass is so scaled down that you're, you know. My point is that if I made myself like fucking, if I went too big, then my organs would just crush my body. And that's how I kill myself. Is I fucking, like, I just go up to 15 stories and then my skin rips off my frame and my bones all, yeah, I just basically melt when I get too big. You know, so I go like they're like, we need someone to fight King Kong, and I'd forget that because I've been spending so much time in the Tech Deck skate park that the opposite works the same way. Because I've been just killing it in the time. Yeah. I don't give a shit about King Kong. He ain't got shit on me. You ever see that movie, Training Day? Yeah, that would be my other X-Men power, is the guy who's seen every movie. Just every single movie that's ever come out, he's seen them. And he can talk about all of them. Yeah. Are you still trying to figure out, like, what? Mm-hmm. You figured it out? Yeah. Huge assman. Huge fatman. Huge. People are like, is that the actor Huge Fat Guy? Is that Australian actor Huge Fat Guy? Who played Wolver... what's this? What is all this principal thing? Mm-hmm. Dude, you look great. You look like a Greenwich Village artist. Mm-hmm. My name's Jonathan St. Samuel. I do modern art. I do installations in Soho. I love that Soho is getting destroyed. What a bitch ass neighborhood. Fucking fuck Soho, dude. I'm so jealous. I want to be looting. That shit looks hilarious. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Who cares, man? Fuck this podcast. Fuck this shit, dude. We should be looting right now. Yeah. I want to get this over with so I can get high and watch Akira for the first time. I've never seen Akira. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get too high and stay awake and just watch it and be freaked out and be like, fuck. The world is fucked up. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Just watch Akira. Just shut up.
Have you been getting stoned?
Once or twice. Somebody just gave me a pre-roll in the street and I'll like hit it and put it out.
Yeah. I love that.
And it's taken like a month to smoke a single joint.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I did the same thing except I smoked the whole damn thing yesterday
Mhm.
and I went right to bed at like
Yeah.
fucking 9 p.m. I'm on my couch. I just woke up 3 a.m. Like 7 episodes of The Sopranos have auto-played.
Yeah.
I'm on HBO Max too, by the way. I'm in there. Have you watched any Mad TV? I watched the first episode, the pilot episode of Mad TV.
I did. It's so funny how like all sketch shows kind of get off on the same like awkward footing where they don't know how to use the cast, and
Yep.
it's like there's a couple in there that are like, this is fucking dog
Fucking
shit.
brutal. The first sketch they do, well, first they just do one that's like the Budweiser thing, but the frog dies. That's the big joke.
Mhm.
Is that the frog dies? But
Yeah,
the second sketch.
The Budweiser one was funny because it was like, this is just a Budweiser commercial. I don't know what I don't know what the parody is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of our listeners are, the young bucks. They don't remember.
The youth.
They don't remember the Budweiser frogs.
No.
Yeah.
Budweiser. That kind
Damn.
of shit.
Early '90s beer commercials. Those guys were like,
They were kings.
that's fuck Don Draper and his gay ass. Like, it's toasted. Fuck that shit. The '90s guys that came out of the '80s when like
Oh, yeah.
they just have like brain damage from cocaine, and they're like,
Mhm.
what if we did a Doritos commercial where a guy parachutes into the Super Bowl, but then we actually have him fucking parachute into the Super Bowl
That is a good idea.
with Doritos, and then
Mhm.
and then people are like, okay, I mean, sure, fine, and then they did.
Yeah. Sounds good, man. Next.
What does this have to
Why
do
don't-
with Doritos?
Why don't we get Chester the Cheetah to get pussy on TV?
Oh yeah, why don't we give him a pussy? By get pussy, I mean the surgery.
We do a full uninterrupted, uncut surgery where we're giving Chester the Cheetah a vaginoplasty.
Yeah, we do a commercial right before the State of the Union where Chester the Cheetah interrupts Donald Trump and he goes, check this out, and he's spreading his pussy lips. But then what we actually do is we hire someone to make that happen for real.
Yeah.
So during the State of the Union, and then people watch it and they're like, just like in the commercial.
Just like in the commercial.
Just like
We would have to find some kind of, I don't know, a homeless man.
Yeah.
We would shave him and dye his body orange and cut his cock off on camera.
Yeah.
And give him a nice orange pussy.
Yeah. Chester beat Offa.
Chester beat Offa.
Jimmy beat Offa.
Like Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy
Hello.
beat Hoffa. Yeah.
I'm beating off.
I started the whole beating off business. There was no guys beating off before I came around.
Jimmy beat Offa.
Hello.
I'm beating off.
Hello, Frank Sheeran. This is Jimmy beat Offa. Why don't you tell me what you're wearing?
This is Jimmy beat off.
This is Jimmy Beat Off.
I could use your help beating off.
Yeah. I could do that for you.
I could beat off for you, sir.
I could beat off on camera for you.
That's very good.
This is
Yeah. Shouts out to Jimmy Beat Offa.
Mhm.
Yeah, brother.
In his most famous role, the scent of pussy. The smell of the pussy.
The smell of a pussy.
Disgusting.
I'm gay.
Gross.
This smells horrible.
This smells like shit to me. To me, it smells like fucking shit. Let me smell an ass. I want to smell your ass.
Fuck. What Scent of a Woman? That's the one we've talked about 100 times where he's Woody Harrelson's.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
one's Indecent Proposal. Scent of a Woman is he's a guy that gets kicked out of the army for smelling women's clothes. And
Oh, that's awesome. And they're like, either rape or don't do anything. None of this pussyfooting.
either rape me or fuck.
Are they capable of depression?
Who?
Yeah.
A retard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs can be sad, right?
Yeah, dogs can be sad.
I don't mean they're dogs. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying,
what you were saying.
No, what I'm saying is people, beings.
They seem pretty
of
happy.
lesser
Didn't you
intelligence.
see Lady in the Cramp, dude? It's a dog that's depressed until someone licks all the period blood off her pussy.
But she's not a retard. Oh, I guess,
Monkeys can be sad.
monkeys can be. Well,
Gorillas.
monkeys are.
Would you say a?
I'm not gonna.
No, go ahead. Do the thought experiment.
I know I bring up Trans Baloo all the time, but I want a picture of Trans Baloo getting his pussy eaten by Bagheera. But Bagheera's like a regular cat, you know? So he's like on all fours, so you can't really tell that it's Bagheera.
Just slow, methodical Bagheera pussy licks.
Yeah, Bagheera's a fucking badass name. It sucks that he was just like some stuck-up asshole.
Wait, was he
I
the
don't know
bad
what
guy?
you're
No,
talking
Shao
about.
Kahn was the bad guy.
No, Bagheera is
Are you talking about Mortal Kombat?
no.
No.
Bagheera is the leopard or the panther in Jungle Book. He's Baloo's
Oh.
friend.
Who's the bad guy in Jungle Book?
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
Those are awesome names.
Yeah.
You could be Mowgli, Adam. I'm going to be Bagheera.
I would love to be
Clearly
Mowgli.
Baloo.
Baloo,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not even. I love to be Baloo.
Yeah.
I am
Adam's the
Baloo.
little princess that we have to take care of.
He's not a princess. He's a boy.
He's a little girl.
No, he's a
He looks
cute.
like a cute little girl.
He's a cute little girl boy like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're ugly.
What do you mean?
Although I will say the light is hitting your eyes in a very nice way right now.
I do. I
Adam.
feel cute. I feel cute in this country. I gotta say.
You're definitely not cute in this country.
What are you talking about? Compared to these Celestials?
Nah, dude.
You think they're hot?
They're stylish. They're hot.
I saw one guy the other day, a Japanese guy, who I was like,
I saw a guy that
good God.
They looked straight up like an anime.
So
hero.
hot.
He had pink hair, and it was like kind of
Oh.
sticking up in a weird way.
I don't like those kind of guys.
But dude, I don't either.
he
but
was like
his-
a hype beast
bro.
kind of guy.
This
the
motherfucker,
one I
his
like.
bone structure was unbelievable.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that guy deserves more pussy. than me. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
wish
have
was
seen a
Bagheera.
couple, fat titted ladies on deck.
Yeah, at the
look.
restaurant last night.
Listen to Bagheera's personality.
Oh
This-
yeah, that girl had big ass.
Big
titties.
ass dude.
Damn.
I couldn't say anything because Dash was.
Who are you talking about?
There was a girl
Nothing,
sitting
nothing.
behind us with big ass titties.
Did you see at the
Oh,
restaurant?
I guess I was on the
She
other
had some monsters. It must have been Hitomi Tanaka. What's her name? Hitomi Tanaka.
Yeah.
Dude, we went to the porn stores.
Listen to
and-
Bagheera's personality traits and let me
Who's
know if this
Bagheera?
sounds like somebody you know. Responsible, persistent, intellectual, short-tempered, humble, irritable, helpful, and loyal.
me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
actually.
It's actually
I just
me.
found
That's
out
all-
it's
that's me.
You know, I
Even
never
though I'm
realized.
Except for the short tempered. I have a lot of patience.
Even though I'm Baloo, I'm actually Bagheera.
I'm Bagheera.
I'm Bagheera and
Okay,
Baloo's
let's go
body.
down the list. Responsible, 100%. Persistent. I've been doing comedy terribly for going on 15 years now.
That's right.
Intellectual, checkmate. I say checkmate all the time.
That's true.
That is a very thing to say.
Short-tempered. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Humble. Exactly.
Of course.
I'm easily one of the most humble
We're
people.
talking about me. I'm actually humble.
Irritable. I have herpes. I mean, usually irritated.
You brush up against this man's cock, it'll burn out in a fucking heartbeat.
Helpful. I've helped Adam out of obscurity and given him a paycheck to spend on Jewish coins.
I don't think that's
Adam would be in shambles right now.
I don't know. I think
without me, that's true.
I'd be the head of a bank.
Heart of the show.
Bagheera.
Without me, the heart of the show.
I'm probably used some of my Jewish.
Despite my hatred and
entertainment
public
industry.
mockery of you, I've maintained my loyalty to you and kept you on the show, despite your disobedience.
Yeah, I have done that.
I don't disobey at
You've been
all.
disobeying this entire trip.
No,
It's actually my decision. I've done that.
Okay,
so
we got off the plane, and I presented you with the collar, and I said, "This is custom here," and you said, "I'm not walking around wearing a leash."
No,
in
I
front
said
of
I
my
wanted to
girlfriend."
read the guidebook first,
And
and
then
see
what
if
happened? And
I
what
just
happened?
wanted to cross-reference
Dasha
it with
put
the
on a
guidebook.
leash, and I had to walk your girlfriend around Japan
Well, thank you.
because you wouldn't do it.
Well, thank you.
And I was
Dude, we
actually
should-
holding 3 leashes. For
I said,
all
please
of you,
put
and you were all holding them.
this-
You were all getting walked.
We
by
should
me.
go to Saudi Arabia and put Dasha on a leash, just to out misogyny Saudi Arabia.
They would try and
I don't
buy
know why. I
her.
wonder how they would feel about that.
They would try and buy her from us.
Yeah, if you just walked a woman around on a leash. in
Yeah.
And
Saudi
Adam
Arabia.
also.
But like one of those
Fuck.
like wiggers that would go on Jerry Springer that's like, a bitch is a man's property, jury. This guys come on Maury and be like, what are you doing, Eric? She's not your property. Be like, my bitch belongs to me. Like my Kyocera cell phone and my fucking upside down visor, Maury. This bitch is property.
Shouts out to Mari, dude.
Yeah.
Getting Connie Chung, Pussa Deech.
Yeah,
Did he fuck Connie
OG.
Chung?
They got married.
To
They're
Connie
married.
Chung?
Yeah. You don't know that?
Damn.
Yeah, he's the OG Jewish legend.
Mm-hmm.
You got the fine ass Asian girl.
And in her time, she was probably the most well-known Asian woman on earth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's only like
Legend.
2 of them.
Christy Yamaguchi and Connie Chung.
And Tia Carrera.
What
Tia Carrera.
What flavor is
Tia Carrera was the first Southeast Asian to really pop off.
Yeah, that's
You're
different.
like, damn, you put a snake on one of these whores?
What about Ong Bak, dude?
You put a snake on one of these bitches?
What about my man Ong Bak?
He's not a woman.
He's
Yeah.
Southeast Asian.
Yeah, we're talking about hot women, and Adam.
I thought that was a
immediately-
woman.
You went
Just a
to,
guy.
you went to a fucking martial arts guy, a ripped man.
Yeah, Adam's like, talking about hot Asian women. Adam's
What
like,
about Bruce
what about
Lee?
Michael Jai White? I got a bunch of naked pictures of him on my phone from right now. They're not from earlier.
What about him though?
He's a
Michael
good-ass
Jai
martial
White.
artist,
What about
dude.
Michael Jai White rules.
That guy
Yeah,
rocks.
he rocks.
Also, Black Dynamite.
dangerous,
is so
dangerous
fucking funny.
combination,
It
dude.
rules.
Black plus karate.
Tough.
I saw a lot of
Cannot
those
be
guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a
Damn,
lot of those
that's
guys
like, what
walking
if the
around.
Rock was made out of paper? You know,
Oh,
he's about to come for Scissor's ass.
Uh-huh.
so true.
Actually, I think Scissors would just win every time. Then
Yeah, if
Paper
it was just
Rock. That's just a
purely
balled
paper.
up
Just a
piece of
man made
paper.
out of paper. Yeah.
no, rock paper scissors.
Oh, I thought The Rock. I was thinking The Rock.
No.
You know, maybe it would jam the scissors if it's a ball, unless they were very, very sharp scissors.
Yeah. I remember there was like a World Series of rock paper scissors.
Yeah, Rock would just beat paper. You don't need paper.
You just
to beat
smash
it.
through the paper.
Yeah,
That game has never made sense.
yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
as
it's
shit.
dumb as shit. Oh, because the paper wraps around the rock.
Doesn't make any
Oh,
sense.
kind of like how a rape victim's pussy wraps
No.
around the penis.
Not like that.
Yeah, who's won?
Nope.
Yeah,
Not like
that's
that at all.
yeah, I got this figured.
No.
it's pretty-
Let's not talk about rock paper scissors anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. I pretty much punched a hole in that argument.
Yeah, I was
right
with
away.
You, I was with you in the beginning there, pal.
Maury Povich also.
Yeah, people are going to be happy about that analogy.
What about Maury, Adam?
He also accomplished the ultimate Jewish guy goal of making black people really like you.
That's true.
This has been brought up so many times.
On
I
this
think by
show?
you.
Yeah, he got a fine ass newscaster Asian lady.
Are there?
You know who wouldn't bring this shit up? Bagheera.
Yeah, that's why I did.
Are you going back to the Jungle Book?
Yes.
I'm
Let's do it.
Bagheera.
I'm Bagheera, dude.
But I'm
You're Baloo.
I'm Baloo and I'm
No,
Bagheera
I'm
and Baloo's
Bagheera.
body.
And then maybe also Baloo.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Stop checking baseball, dude.
Sorry, I accidentally. I guess you can get the radio feed
The
here.
Dodgers are gay.
I really don't care that much this year. I think I'm pure just liking NBA.
Everybody knew
Dodgers are
Bagheera, and nobody dared to cross his path, for he was as cunning as Tabaquai, as bold
That's
as
you.
the wild buffalo, and as reckless as the wounded elephant.
Hmm.
But he had a voice as soft as wild honey dripping from a tree, and
That's
skin
Nick.
softer than
No,
dawn.
that's me.
That's Nick.
That's me, dude.
That's definitely
That's
me.
Nick.
I'm smooth. A smooth criminal.
Suck on my dick, fuck my ass, and then nut on my butt cheeks.
What was the other one?
Fuck my ass, and then that on my butt cheeks.
What was the other one? Oh, Enrique Iglesias.
No, it's smooth. Rob Thomas.
Tonight I'm gay. Oh, please fuck my ass.
The Jungle Book's tight, dude. I should get into reading like children's books that I missed out on.
Yep. You could take Jordan Peterson's spot, dude.
Yeah.
Start doing it. Just relate everything to
Start
children.
I mean,
Crying
'cause I
about
wasn't allowed
books?
to read children's books as a kid. It was only Clive Cussler and
Dick
Tom
Suckler.
Clancy novels.
Dick Suckler.
Uh-huh.
You know, because my parents didn't want me to be tactical.
Sure, of
Uh-huh.
course. That
You
makes
know.
sense.
Yeah.
My parents
you-
only let me read John
Military
Grisham
You're looking at us
novels.
through night vision goggles.
Night
right
vision
now.
goggles.
I've never
full
looked you in the
tactical
eyes.
gear.
Uh-huh.
I've never touched the floor. I'm always suspended by ropes. I'm always quick
Doing the
roping
Mission
everywhere I go.
Impossible.
I still didn't get a katana.
We can get one at the airport, no problem.
What about
I'm
a
sure you can get them on the plane.
Yeah, some girl named Emily Asher Perrin wrote an article called "Identifying with Uncool Characters: Why I Love Bagheera."
Ooh, maybe you are Bagheera, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, Nick.
Well, maybe I fucked Ashley and now she just copying me.
Oh wait, I just remembered. Ashley?
Emily. Sorry.
Emily?
I'm
Yeah.
bad at reading. Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I can look directly at a word and say it differently.
That's some real talent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She got the kind of penis where I wanna suck it.
I had a very specific pet peeve regarding the entertainment that I consumed. It centered around the inevitable bashing of any character who showed an inclination towards logic, pragmatism, and worry.
Ugh,
Oh
this
my
woman
God.
sucks
Yeah.
dick.
Also, it's like, no, you didn't. You're lying. This is like a thing you developed as an adult.
No kid was ever like.
Yeah. You know what I enjoy is
The
logic
gay
and pragmatism.
characters. Yeah.
You're 4 and you were concerned with pragmatism.
I'm sure. Yeah, you didn't want to be the most popular character. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, no.
You dumb fucking.
As a very small human, I had an overly developed sense of caution about the world.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's a cool way of saying I was a giant coward.
Well, if she was little as shit,
Yeah.
kind of like how Adam's dick has an overly developed sense of caution about the world.
Who is it? Who's out there? You just hear that.
That's not
muffled
true.
Coming out of his pants.
That's not true.
What's going on out there?
I'm scared.
What's happening out there? I'm scared.
That's not true. My dick is the bravest guy I know.
so scared.
You don't know.
Oh my God. Are the Nazis coming again? Everybody be quiet.
I swear to God, if the Nazis...
too small.
We're too small and heavy.
to be quiet.
If the Nazis ever come back, you know my dick's turtling back in there.
Of course.
Terrifying.
Did the Nazis? If you were faking not being Jewish,
This is
couldn't they
great.
look at your dick?
Oh man, this article is hilarious. I loved Warriors
To see if
and
you're
Voices
surfed
of
up?
Reason as a kid. When I was 5, C-3PO was the best part of
Oh.
Star Wars.
Boo! Are you fucking kidding
What a
me?
dumb bitch.
Yeah. My favorite character in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was Alpha 5, Zordon's assistant robot who watched in constant terror.
The even gayer C-3PO, the clear C-3PO ripoff that was gay as shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I was definitely the Red Ranger, dude, and then the Green Ranger when that became cool.
Of course, and then white.
No, I never made it to white.
You never made it to white?
No,
Tommy, he went from green
Tommy
to
came
white.
back. You're right. Oh, right in the movie.
In the movie, in the Power Rangers, the first Power Rangers.
Suck my hard penis.
Because I am gay, suck, suck, my heart penis.
Yeah, but you know Power Rangers was an Israeli trick.
Yeah.
This one,
Yeah.
All
the Jungle
bad
Book
guys
was
are Palestinian. Rita's Palestinian.
what were her minions called?
Whoopies or some shit like that.
I don't know.
What's that?
What would Rita
Putties.
say?
Putties, that's right.
Putties.
Putties,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they were originally
Speaking
speaking.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Which that's what Japanese sounds like.
Yeah. That was some early anti-Semitism I had to face.
You know, they were originally speaking Arabic.
It began with a wonderfully pragmatic,
They
caring
made me into
guide
the
for
Baloo,
Mowgli,
right?
and then proceeded to make him look like a grumpy, boring drip to the audience. Baloo was the cool one. Baloo had the cool song.
Yeah, I am Baloo.
and a
Never
cool
mind. I
voice.
just remembered I'm Baloo.
Yeah, and he let Mowgli do whatever he wanted. That's what kids want, right? Of course they do. They want to hang out with
Who is
someone.
this
with
woman
black-
that you're just shitting on for no reason?
No, what do you mean for no reason?
Where
she
did you
deserves
find
it.
this?
Look, you post something on the fucking internet, people are gonna read it. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, just we need to
What's
kill
her
this
name?
bitch.
What's her name?
No, they can look it up from earlier.
Yeah,
Sarah or some shit.
yeah, Sarah Ashley. Something.
Sarah.
Who
She
will
does
let
sound
them
like a dumb.
stay
but
up? As
Two on the record though, this is fucking stupid and little dickhead as hell.
what this?
This take that she has
Oh,
sucks.
Except I like doing things by the book. As a kid,
Oh my god!
I was an awful teacher's pet.
Ugh. What the?
Yeah.
Why are you writing this, bitch?
I know.
This is fucking embarrassing.
It's also like
This
obviously
is like me talking about.
obviously you're not fucking like the whole thing is wildly fucking hypocritical. The whole point of this is like, yeah, I'm different than everybody else, and I have like a take that's better or whatever.
Right. My
I
thing's
liked
better,
it. Yeah,
not
I did.
your thing.
Everyone else liked the popular character. Me, I'm kind of unique in that I like the one that was different.
I'm gonna write I'm gonna write an article talking about. I always identified with the little dick characters that busted fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And actually, that's the better one to be.
Yeah, I always identified as Gay Arnold, who had wide hips. I forgot about this picture I drew of Gay Arnold.
Yeah, Gay Arnold.
Which, yeah, I'm sure there's been a million Gay Arnolds, but my take is unique in that his head is normal size, but his hips are football shaped.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
got
got
that
one.
sweet pillowy
Oh,
ass.
yeah, he's
for
got a
sure.
nice big ass. Nice fat Chris Scopo ass. Gay Arnold from Staten Island.
Oh, she's terrible.
Who? Gay Arnold?
Emily.
Oh, did you
Watanabe?
look up this woman?
Oh, yeah.
Watanabe's sister.
Yeah, I was kind of an intense child, I guess.
Oh, shut up! You sucked. You were an annoying kid.
No idea where it comes from. Genetics wise, my parents are both musicians. They certainly didn't play by rules. Yeah.
Your parents were what kind of musicians?
Fucking nerd parents, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because like if your parents were the cool kind of musicians, you would say my parents were heroin addicts.
Yeah.
You would be like my parents were guitar
Neglect-
players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know my father.
Yeah,
is what
right.
you would say if your dad was a cool musician.
Yeah. I was in a speech class where the girl would constantly talk about, like, my dad, he's in a rock band. And it's like, no, your dad's a fucking nerd that plays Mustang Sally covers at, like, at some theme bar once a
God.
month.
Imagine
probably an
respecting and
accountant.
loving your father.
Yeah.
Oh, my
and
God.
pumping up his
Her
accomplishments.
Twitter is a nightmare.
Let's see.
Don't.
Let's go. Let's just go all in.
Oh, my God.
Look, I wasn't going to do that shit.
No, don't look
because
at
I
his
felt
Twitter.
They're
bad.
going to find it
This is going to be
anyway.
another Tom Myers thing where it's like,
You don't even know
oh, I
this
can laugh
person.
at this or whatever, and then,
She sucked me in my ass.
well, she's more attractive than I thought she would have been.
No, that's just in one pick.
That's all it takes.
Yep.
Yeah,
To a quick bust,
yeah.
which is Nick is beating off right
I
now.
know, yeah.
Nick
Let's
just stops talking
yeah.
about
I'm
this.
like,
you know what?
You're just
I
beating
don't-
off.
I don't wanna
Who
talk
the
about this
fuck
anymore.
Is this?
Yeah.
I've been like beating off like the entire time I'm reading the article.
And then he's like, let's talk about something else.
Yeah. Let's talk about something else.
Get sleepy.
Yeah. I also like this started too because I wanted to be Bagheera, and then I found an article written by somebody that's like, I'm going to be Bagheera, and I'm like, what a dumb bitch. How dare
How dare this motherfucker?
Oh,
You
my
want to be the
God.
thing I want. No, I don't want to talk about this fucking lady anymore, dude.
I can talk about someone else.
No, you want to talk about her, Adam.
I don't want to.
Finally, someone gayer than me that we're mentioning on the podcast. Someone who was a gayer child than me.
I'm not a homosexual.
You're not?
She's upset right now about Venom.
It was Venom.
It was too badass.
Well, they had an opportunity. Look, you're making a movie about Venom. You have an opportunity to include people and make Venom a sentient version of the HIV virus. To make people with HIV who do not disclose feel okay and safe. I, honestly, as someone with HIV, I'm disgusted that I have to disclose my status to people that I'm tricking into sex.
I was thinking,
to people that think I'm a woman. To people
double
that,
trick. It cancels out, baby.
Yeah.
If you're tricking them into...
Yeah. Your Honor, how could I trick this man into thinking I'm a woman if I also didn't tell him I have HIV? The judge is like,
double jeopardy.
Case
But
We are going to start a band called Insane Brown Posse. And it is only brown entertainers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's Mindy Kaling for Kumail Nanjiani.
Of course.
And the 17 other people that are just different versions of those two.
What about Lily Singh? Did you see that awesome show? She stole Mary Beth Barone's joke.
Yeah.
What about that bitch that said that she just found out about 9/11?
Oh yeah, Jamila Jamil.
Yeah. I haven't watched any of the Lily Singh show, but it's like there's no way it's less funny than fucking Stephen Colbert. So
Is it good?
I don't know,
it's
man.
late
It's
night?
pretty bad. It actually literally might be. I know what you're saying, but it's.
Is she a
She just
comic?
did a sketch. She's a YouTuber. She did a
YouTuber.
sketch where it was like, they've had 4 different kinds of Jokers, but they haven't had this one. And it was the whole sketch was it's a woman Joker.
Yeah. Everyone's making that joke.
It's like, but there was no jokes. She's like a boss. She's like, hey, can you have the reports done?
Oh,
And
she just
had,
was
like,
wearing the
lipstick.
makeup.
No, not
and
even
green hair.
Just kind of had lipstick that was a little. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen
What?
in my life. I'm telling you, bro. I did not understand
That's
it.
bad shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the whole thing was like, I'm the first woman of
what is
color.
she? She's Sikh or something? Why is her last name Singh?
I don't know, man. Do you have to be Sikh to have the?
Well,
last name
Sikhs don't have last names.
They don't?
They only have one name, and then Singh means like dude, and then the one for a girl is
Singapore.
no, I forget the fucking girl version.
I don't know if it's a Sikh thing because there was a golfer named Vijay Singh who didn't have a turban.
Well, you don't have to have a turban to be Sikh, do you?
I thought you don't cut your hair and you wear a turban.
Every single one.
I thought
Yeah,
that's
there's
the
that
rules.
Sikh politician in Canada.
Yeah.
Frankie Underwood.
Yeah, Frankie Underwood.
Yeah, I know him.
Kevin Spacey should come back as a Sikh guy.
That would be
Be
awesome.
like, I found God.
I found God.
You know, I took a break and I found God. He's got long ass hair and a turban, and big eyelashes, and that bracelet.
My man straight killed a guy.
Yeah.
And no one gives a fuck.
No one cares. That's life.
That's
That's life.
That is life.
I'm gay. Sucking a dick in May, eating an ass in June. But honey, I know one day I'll open that hole for you.
And that hole is my ass.
It's my ass.
It's now or never.
When I was 17, I sucked some guy's dick.
You're like, are you a big fan of the Coons series? The guy's like, the fuck? I'm like, I'm sorry, Luis Gomez dared me to say it. Luis J. Gomez, who's my friend who's sitting somewhere in this theater, I can't tell.
I went to see Parasite in the theater like that in Portland.
You saw
Did you like
Parasite?
it? It was good as hell.
I love.
I want to see it so bad.
It's so good.
They just followed Adam around with the camera
Yeah.
for 6 months.
It's like Nick can't
Yeah.
kill himself, so I can keep earning a living.
I like making my own dashi at home because once you have if you have rice without dashi after having it with the dashi,
All you need is a kombu and a bonita flake.
Sorry, Adam.
That's it?
You can make it in 10 minutes.
Your breathy sighing has destroyed all of the mics. The lab mics have been they're rusted from all of your breathy exasperations.
Well, they're stuck together because of the air. The aired. What am I looking for? What's vaporized?
Are you still
vaporized
making shit, Japanese shit?
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
That's all I
been.
wanted to know.
No. Kind of when you're in a family of one, you don't really get
What are you talking about? I've cooked for myself all the time when I was alone.
I make smaller meals.
In
not
fact,
as
when I'm in a relationship, I'm
ostentatious.
less inclined to cook because it's like,
You have
you
to
know,
make them
show them
happen.
yeah,
who's
well, then
boss.
they got to eat the shit, and it's like,
Yeah, fuck.
just
you,
fuck
bitch.
off.
Fuck you.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Get out of my house.
Get the fuck out, bitch. I'm making macaroni
I'll make you
and
mac
beef.
and cheese.
My
bitch.
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese with hot sauce.
Hot
and
beef
tuna.
in it, bitch.
That's like one of my favorite meals.
It's the best.
With hot
That's
sauce.
really
fucking
good.
I call it
Kraft
spicy tuna.
mac and cheese with tuna and hot sauce.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Spicy tuna.
That sounds gross.
That's good.
I actually made onigiri the other night.
Whoa,
Really?
chill
Well, it's
out,
like the
dude.
cheese and the tuna is
So
like a
why do you
tuna
think I
melon.
made it?
So you can say that out
Yeah,
loud.
I had to open my windows and be like, just in case anybody was wondering what the smell is, I'm making onigiri. Just in
Yeah,
case you
smart.
were wondering. It's
Hello?
onigiri. It's a Japanese meal.
It's Japanese. You're not allowed to get mad at me.
Yeah. It's like it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, a series of commercials. Where somebody's like, what's that? It's onigiri. And a black guy's like, what the hell? And it's like, no, it's onigiri. It's Japanese. So that's like on the bottom of the
Yeah.
screen. No, it's onigiri. It's
No, he said onigiri.
the Japanese guy's just still pissed. Or the black guy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're just wearing a kimono.
I'm wearing a kimono. Ultimate outfit is a Ronin kimono, chainmail,
Yes.
adventurer's Panama hat,
Correct.
pipe.
Correct.
Kind of like a cultural
That's right.
mashup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
The deadliest
the
warriors.
coolest types.
What kind of shoes are we working with? What kind of shoes?
Probably
A
the
gladiator sandal?
No, the Mexican cartel Zeta boots.
Yes.
Like the Wizard of Oz. I
Yes,
love it.
sir.
I love
What's
it.
your weapon of choice there?
Persuasion,
Coercion and
Yeah,
persuasion.
magic.
Just waving your hands in front of dangerous motherfuckers.
yeah.
They're beating the fuck
I just
out
get
of
on
you.
the bus and I don't pay, and I look over to somebody. I'm like, they think I'm retarded.
That's beautiful, brother.
Yeah, the ultimate outfit.
Absolutely beautiful.
Some people are gonna show up to the live show now wearing that.
Oh yeah.
Remember when you said it was the ultimate outfit? I'm like, no, I don't.
No,
Yeah.
I really don't remember shit I've
I
ever
don't,
said on
yeah.
this gay ass show.
Comic-Conning the live show.
Oh, when I was in Portland, there was a bootleg Comic Con. I rode the elevator with a family of cosplayers, and let me
family.
just tell you, it did not smell good. That
Oh,
shit
they were
smelled like musty ass pussy hole.
Oh, like, yeah, I know.
The
what you
family
mean.
did?
The whole family
It's like
smelled
the Aristocats family?
Mm-hmm. Yes. It was them. They was literally like a family of just fat ass Sailor Moons.
Oh.
They were all Sailor Moons.
That's awful to raise your kids that way.
It was weird, man. To see a
Ugh.
family was weird.
It's a full moon.
It's like how Renfest kids in high school smelled bad, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they all had frizzy ass, long ass hair.
Yeah.
The men and the women.
I'm glad I don't smell, because if I could, I would.
Yeah.
You know how I would
Yeah.
smell so fucking
You
bad.
smell horrible.
If it was possible for me to smell,
Mm-hmm.
damn,
It's an automatic don't talk to me.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like better than wearing headphones.
Yeah, I've never worn deodorant, and I wouldn't.
You've never worn deodorant?
I mean, once or twice, but there's no reason to. I just don't. Where we at?
35.
Okay.
Oh, baby, I love gay sex.
Yeah, no, I just don't.
'Cause I'm gay.
I just don't.
You don't smell at all?
No, I mean, I will. If I don't change my clothes and I work for 3 days, eventually I'll smell but you have to really get in there. But yeah,
Wow, that's impressive.
I guess I'm just chronically dehydrated, so I don't sweat really.
Wow, that's
and then
awesome.
and then I piss red.
I don't smell too
sounds
bad, but my
healthy.
balls smell bad.
No, they don't.
After not shaving for a couple days, my balls.
After not shaving.
Or showering.
After you're not shaving your pussy, he doesn't
My
douche.
balls, my
After not shaving
underballs.
my balls.
I think your,
My
your
pussy
balls,
balls.
Your balls smell worse like when you're in heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I believe like
Summertime
there's nothing you
vibes.
can do about
They-
it.
Yeah, my balls
hang.
don't smell bad though. I mean, they do smell.
No,
all
there's
the
a
time.
smell though.
They
Yeah.
smell like people are gonna call me a liar, but it's
You
like
said this
freshly
before.
cut grass
You said this before, and I did call you a liar, and I will
and
again.
kettle corn, and I stand by that. I stand by
And
it.
that's
Which
why
type of
that's your
kettle corn?
favorite food.
I've made women try it, and they're like, "I guess you're right." And then it's like,
I
good.
guess you're right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to make dinner for myself. You've had your meal. And now, the feast of 1,000 cultures. Tuna from Japan. Tuna
From
spicy
Japan.
from Mexico. Macaroni from the continent and cheese as the African warriors would enjoy.
Just wearing that outfit but with your balls hanging out.
Mom's like, "Man, could you give me my clothes back?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm going to be late for work. I need to make my my tour of the world breakfast before going to GameStop. It's casual Wednesday. They said I could dress like this."
Damn. Maybe I should. That's what you thought about GameStop. I thought about for a while, but at a grocery store, so that I would get specifically
You just wanted more food?
specifically the deli section.
You just wanted more food.
Oh my
Like
god,
deli.
you steal little slices all
or
day
the
long.
butcher. Be a butcher. Get fucking ribeyes and shit.
It'd be funny if you worked at a grocery store and got fired day one. Because whoever hired you, you're like, "Can we take some of the meat?" They're like, "Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you know, you gotta have one, a little bit." And then you're immediately you've eaten half the case.
Just
for the day.
there's a bite.
You wouldn't even do
clearly
it that.
human.
You would just snack way too much. You
Yeah.
would take one little piece and then maybe like another one 20 seconds later. In your mind, you're doing it every 30 minutes.
Like Vito working on the job
Absolutely.
site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
You're like people
think
observing. You're
it's
realizing
lunchtime.
you're just like, "Ooh, I'll just try this."
Just take a little
Yeah,
trial.
I've never had peppercorn beef.
Sausalito.
Yeah,
What is this?
it's cheddar. What makes it sharp? Let me see if I'll unsharp.
Well, it didn't taste. It
And
didn't
now I'll
hurt
go
my
back
tongue.
to the other
Yeah.
one and see. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a line out the door.
I'm trying with my eyes closed to match up every kind of cheese with
Yeah.
what they gave me.
I'm doing the Pepsi. Me and some of the customers are doing the Pepsi taste challenge in the back. No, I thought it'd be a fun thing for the customers if we did the honey graham.
Well, I'm doing it first to get all the kinks out myself.
Dude, I
So
saw
I've been doing it.
I saw a Teddy
Quality
Graham
control.
flavor called Outdoor Adventure yesterday, and the Bears got like a net and an explorer outfit on. He's like, but they're like butterflies and stuff, and it's like, this is just for eating inside.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, it's exercise flavor. Oh, hey.
It's your dick works flavored.
Yeah. Guess who doesn't have tits? Graham crackers.
Also, what does that taste like, though? That's
I
what
don't
wanna
know. Ooh,
It tastes like
interesting.
butterflies.
Yeah.
We should get a little box.
Yeah. You're like, no, I work in the deli.
I've never seen this before.
I work in case the customers ask. I want to know.
I need a wide breadth of knowledge.
Yeah. See, look, do you want me to be 100% committed to customer service or not? Because otherwise, I'm going to have to go through this store and have direct hand knowledge of the
every
clientele,
item.
of the productelle.
The product. I just show up. I'm not even working. I'm just eating. I'm just with a notebook. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm from the newspaper.
Yeah.
I'm doing a review.
Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna sleep here tonight. Yeah.
Work to finish.
No, I got
no,
into
just take boxes with me. I'm taking some work home to finish
Yeah.
up.
Stop it.
I got into a fight with my mom. Well, when I worked at Domino's, they let me do take-home pizzas, so I'm gonna take home some of the cash register.
So have you ever had a fantasy of
Yes.
being locked in a supermarket
Yes.
overnight?
Not a supermarket. No.
Like a night at the museum situation?
No.
A restaurant?
A restaurant, now we're talking.
Yeah.
I get all night to whip up whatever
All
I
night.
want.
You have a sleeping bag.
Now you're cooking with gas,
Nah,
bro.
that
Yeah.
would fucking rock,
But
dude.
like a grocery store has like everything a restaurant has on it, right?
No, they don't have like the burners and shit.
They don't have
Yeah.
like they.
Stav needs an
think of
industrial
a-
kitchen.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like a full commercial kitchen for you to enjoy.
Yeah, yeah,
For you to
yeah.
enjoy an evening.
Of course,
Like,
dude.
you can't use like the
fuck?
shitty
You want me
deli.
to? Yeah, you want me to
They
use?
got
Getting
some
s-
they got
locked
food
in.
for delis they got some sort of
That's
kitchen.
true. That's true.
Like I'm talking about like a grocery store that has like a deli section.
no, you're right
Like-
about that.
Like they cook
They have
food
the
there.
hot
Where is
bar.
it in the back?
Yeah,
I mean,
where do
it's
they
in the
make
back
the
of a
stuff for the
restaurant.
hot bar?
Mm.
We got to go to Wegmans sometime.
Wegmans is good.
To
I've
see
been
if
to
it's
Wegmans.
good.
Wegmans
They
is
just
good.
opened it up in Brooklyn.
There's a new
went
one?
to the new one.
Everybody's shitting their pants over Wegmans, and it's like, what do they got? Milk?
I hear it's not that.
It is just a store.
Oh wow, grapes.
Well, for it
It's
to be
just a
that
supermarket,
good, but
yeah.
the thing is, it's not going to be good in New York because they don't have the
Yeah.
real estate. Like what makes Wegmans crazy in like fucking Owings Mills, Maryland, is that they have like, the same amount of square footage as an entire mall.
Oh, it's huge. It's in the Navy Yard.
really?
It's like by the like production studios and stuff.
Interesting.
Like yeah,
Do they have that big?
What
ass
happened to
food
the
court?
Navy? They were just like, yeah, we don't give a shit.
we
about
give
it.
up on Brooklyn.
Fuck New York. They're like, we're going to Virginia.
Brooklyn's
No,
gay.
the cost of staying there, I assume.
Yeah.
It's the federal
But
government.
the government can do whatever the fuck
yeah,
they
they
want.
do whatever
right?
they want.
Yeah,
They
but they
own
probably
the
make
land.
but they probably make more money off the land not having the military.
I do like that they tighten.
Military is just an expense.
But how much could they possibly be making?
Well, they charge.
Well, I mean, we know they're
Wegmans.
spending a lot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the Navy isn't there anymore. That's why they call it that. Oh.
Yeah, it was once a Navy.
Yeah,
Yard.
they turned all the armories into homeless shelters. That one over on fucking Atlantic and Bedford.
They look so cool from the outside.
Yeah.
They look like castles.
And yeah, just a bum coming out of there like a king. A good day to you, sirs. A good day, nary a land. I seen fixing to shoot some dope into my scepter, if you catch my drift. I mean my penis. I mean, I'm gonna shoot dope into my dick.
That would hurt, wouldn't it?
Well, there's a vein on the top.
Dude,
I imagine it'd be very sensitive.
the first time you use that dick vein for heroin though must be awesome.
Yeah.
But then you ruin your cock. But that one time,
Would you ruin it?
I think so.
I mean, you don't ruin your arm if you shoot
Yeah, like,
one time.
Like you might have track marks.
Yeah, but you ruin the beautiful aesthetic value of
Yeah,
your
you
penis.
shoot up enough,
Oh.
you fucking, it's like, your vein can only take so much stress before it collapses.
Oh my god.
So then you could
Can
then
you
you, then
imagine
you just
that?
then you'd be
I
soft
couldn't
all the time.
imagine.
Yeah. No,
My
it's funny.
dick vein collapsing.
I had friends that were junkies, and like after a couple of years, their arms they get like edema in their arms, and then they just look like Cookie Monster.
Where they have
Like,
blue.
they just have
Like
these
they're
like
very
fat
blue?
arms that hang forward.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so
Ugh.
they're just like these big like monster paws.
Oh
so
I don't know. I think it
fun.
looks kind of cool.
no, dude. I don't want that with my cock. I want my cock to spring back into action when it's getting sucked.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe just a little heroin and then a tiny little bit of blue chew.
Yeah.
We'll balance it out, you know.
That's true. A speedball. That's my kind of speedball.
A
Heroin and blue
speed,
chew.
a cock speedball.
Mm-hmm. A speedy cock.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to buy heroin, you're gonna need some money.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do? Earn it at a job like a bitch?
No, you're gonna keep it in a wallet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought- yeah, okay.
All right, that one.
Yeah. There's a special type of wallet you can get that's just for shooting
Forgot it,
heroin in the
yep.
tip of into the ridge. Of your the ridge wallet is specially designed
Uh-huh.
for guys that love banging dope right
in their
right into
fucking
their
arms and
foreskin
their
scar.
cocks. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right. You guys have scarred up cocks.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's a scar.
Yeah, it is. It's disgusting.
it's disgusting, Adam.
It's
I
more of like-
regrew my foreskin, so me and Stav are friends
I
now.
love that.
We're good friends.
Welcome, brother.
Yeah.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah, I regrew. I had my penis. I had it about an inch removed from the middle. So that the head could tuck into there. Could tuck into.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's
Does
actually
does your scar on your dick look like bite marks also?
no.
No, you got
what?
your cock bitten by a
The
rabbi,
fuck are you
dude.
talking about? Yeah,
no,
for
you
sure.
Guys, you guys didn't
Your
get-
Moyle did it with his teeth.
That was the yeah.
no, you don't do jokes.
No, we do 'em.
We do the
Okay.
jokes.
We do the jokes.
So how about
You
this?
ask a real
Adam
question.
meant that.
I didn't mean
He said, no, it's because
No, dude, you didn't even know
You
that's
didn't
what
even-
happened
you
here.
didn't even think about that.
That wasn't a. Come on, bro. You know that my foreskin wasn't bitten off.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, it was bitten off.
but
That's why you're not
it's-
allowed to use the ridge wallet.
It's not true. I have one and it changed my
You have
life.
to use the old wallet that everybody's grandma or ex-girlfriends give them.
That's right.
Mhm.
Remember that? Your dumb bitch ex-girlfriend that just gets you
wallet.
shit from the... Girls always do that. They're like, oh, let's exchange gifts. And it's like, I don't want to exchange a fucking gift. Fine, I'll get you a gift. And then you spend all day like getting a nice gift. And then it's just some shit from the like, what are those, like rotundas? Those things that just
What?
like, they're like sunglass... You know,
yeah,
like
like a postcard
those
holder.
carousels. Yeah.
Carousel.
You know, it's like, oh, thanks. Keychain Swiss Army knife.
You fucking bitch.
You bitch.
That's why you don't get
You
any of this
fucking
fucking
bitch.
tuna casserole,
Yeah,
man.
you're not getting any of this. Why don't you give me
Fucking
something other
whore.
than an Eddie Bauer spatula? for Christmas?
Let's go snip these grassy balls,
Yeah.
bitch.
The smell of labor.
I've had
Cheap
exes get me like
indentures.
little gifts a lot.
You have exes buy you gifts?
No, like when we were dating. No,
Okay.
they
Oh,
don't
no,
like-
well,
I'm talking about ex-girlfriends buy the big old leather wallet. You probably have a leather wallet, right?
And you feel like an
Everybody
idiot,
has a
huh?
leather wallet.
Hold on, let's look at this thing.
Wow,
Wow,
that's
look at this
enormous
fucking
and-
stupid,
I had one of
pathetic
those.
honking
Doesn't
piece
your
of
ass
shit.
go numb?
It's
tell you
it's
what.
like a Costanza.
I tell you
that's
what.
enormous.
And you hate it, don't you?
I had one of those.
You really hate
I mean,
it.
yeah, it's too big.
How we got this fucking sponsor. How we got the sponsors, I had one of those and I just wanted another wallet because like it got too loose and the credit cards were falling out.
That's what's happening to
And
mine
then
right
this
now.
this
dude.
company
They're
sponsored
all over the place.
This company
We'll give
Ridge
you a sample.
sponsored the podcast.
Yeah,
Well, actually, you can
yeah,
have
you
it.
get a,
you
you
can
get
have
a
some of
wallet,
this.
my friend.
It showed up and I'm like, this is the gayest
That looks-
thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
I was like, this is the stupidest fucking wallet I've ever seen.
Yep.
It comes with a screwdriver in
It
case
seems
you want
kind
to
of
like
rigid.
add your own attachments, which I guess if you're like, I don't know, you pretend you're in the military.
I like
or something,
modding
that's
it
cool.
out.
yeah.
You can add
vape
stuff
on it.
But like I didn't replace it. I was like, all right, I'm going to use this thing for a week and then just go buy a leather wallet
For clubbing.
And now it's
Yeah.
like, this is great. It's furry.
Mhm.
This is the best wallet I've ever had.
So, but
like,
I
honestly,
well, yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
It looks a little rigid. Is that like? Do you stick that in your back pocket?
no, it's a front pocket wallet.
pocket wallet.
Just push your shit out, and it's like, you know, like look, credit card is. That's the one I use all the time. So that's right there.
That's in the
And then
front.
If I want my ID, it's like right there. Metro cards. It's very easy to get to. It doesn't look like it would be at first, but you
Yeah.
get used to it, and then it's like, yeah, I don't want another wallet now. I also don't have a bunch of fucking receipts and bullshit, you know, floating around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I my problem is I'm gonna feel weird not having anything in my back pocket. It's
Yeah,
just be a
well,
transition.
You can
You
put
get
it in your
used
back
to it.
pocket.
And also, you have like so many sandwich club cards and shit in there that like you'll
Only a
never
few.
use again. Only a few. Yeah.
Well, try it out. They also
Well,
got
we'll-
fucking
hold
phone
on.
cases and shit.
Then
but I'm
we'll
telling
give
you,
you. We'll give you one. And whoa, wait.
No, I
wait
mean,
a second.
well,
let's
this is
fast
falling
forward.
apart. I got that in 2000.
I already took the carbon fiber one for myself
Nice.
because as an import
Military grade.
As an import tuner, I need
Yeah, of course.
carbon fiber gear so I'm faster behind the wheel.
Beggars
That's
can't be
true.
choosers.
When you're talking about when I'm shaving fucking microseconds off my quarter mile
That's
as
true.
a drag professional drag.
And you have your wallet in your pocket.
Every pound I throw up before I get in that car and I get myself bled
Beat
by
off.
a Revolutionary War reenactivist.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the
Put
blood
leeches
draining.
all over your
I
asshole.
go in that car fucking 86 pounds, and we're talking.
No bone marrow.
Yeah, and when that clock stops at the end and it says 16.97 seconds, you know I got the best fucking Toyota Tercel in the business. They say why? It's because this is carbon
Because of
fiber.
the carbon
ridge
fiber wall.
But they got
and the ridge
aluminum, they got fucking steel, and then I don't know, and some other fucking
Some other
materials.
fucking
Other,
shit.
other popular metal types.
Yeah, titanium.
Maybe a tungsten carbide.
Titanium,
Yeah.
carbon fiber, and aluminum.
Oh yeah, that's light bulbs. They got light bulbs.
It's like that dark metal.
I don't know. I think it's
Tongue-
light
It's,
bulbs.
you see these a
Tungsten.
lot on that subreddit, Everyday Carry.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which is
really?
very funny because it's always like a wallet like this and then a gun and then like Ernest Hemingway's stopwatch and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Where are you going? I hope it would be justified if like every couple of days somebody was like, oh hey guys, Bert was shot to death while checking in as manager of the Radio Shack. Another Everyday Carry guy came in and beat him in a duel, and he was murdered.
Is everyday carry motherfuckers that have guns?
It's people that they have
Open
like
carry?
It's like their loadout, their gear for the day.
But anytime the word carry is thrown in there, it usually has to do with guns.
I would imagine.
You ever,
Like
does
the word
anyone ever-
carry is like synonymous with it now.
We're all packing. We don't talk about this on the show.
Oh yeah.
But we all
I have a gun
I
under.
have a gun. It'd be
We
funny
all
if
have
Adam
guns.
always had a gun.
I have a gun under my
I've
ball.
had a gun on me for the last 3 years.
That would be so awesome if you just brandished it one time.
There
You
was
had
one
enough
day
of
where
Nick. You just put a gun in
I
his
couldn't
mouth.
take it anymore.
One of the episodes we deleted was you did that.
Yeah, guys, it got kind of weird. The podcast is gonna be late. It's my fault.
I don't like it as a joke.
I bought a handgun when I was 17.
Whoa.
And I got pulled over on my way home after buying.
Really?
Yeah, cop, like I was speeding. The
Wow.
cop like got out of
you
the
had
car.
that new gun confidence.
Couldn't wait. Yeah,
The cop got out of the car, gun drawn, pulled me out. I thought like he knew something that I didn't know. You know, like I thought it was
he?
just for speeding. He just flipped. No, he's just some fucking
He was just a
suburban
dickhead.
police officer that just flipped out on me. But I had like I'm 17. And I have a
so you bought it on
And he pulled out his Ridge wallet, and the cop was like, "Oh, I didn't realize you were military first responder. No tickets for you, sir. I'm on my way to the black elementary school to deal out some justice." He's like, "Oh, you got a gun? Care to join me? I could use some backup."
I hear somebody owes a little school lunch debt.
Yeah. And then we flew the helicopter directly over to Mir Rice's head.
We took a fucking Bearcat tank and we rolled through the fucking gymnasium.
Anyways, there's a lifetime warranty if you love it and free returns if you don't on the Ridge wallet. It comes in titanium. I already said that. So get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping and returns. So we're talking America, India, fucking Uzbek, Kazakhstan,
Africa.
Tajikistan,
Bolivia?
the country of Africa, everywhere except Israel, which I'm sure they've shipped to, but if you're listening and you're in Israel, please just, maybe go find another.
Use a different code.
Just
Look
use
at the analytics.
You guys
dude.
get enough deals.
Why can't they?
Pay full price for once in your life.
Just please for once.
Just see what it's like.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Yeah. So everyone except people in Israel right now, listen. It's ridge.com/Cumtown. P.S. Don't tell anyone in Israel. Don't tell the Israeli listeners. And use code Cumtown. CUMTOWN. Link in the description. Ridge.com/Cumtown or use promo code Cumtown, 10% off your order. And we're back.
And we're back. Why did you buy a handgun?
I was 17, and there was
You were in Ohio, right?
there was a thing called there was like a
Suck the
there
bones
was like a,
of my penis.
swappers day type field market thing
Uh-huh.
or like flea market thing that you can go to, and they just basically you walk up and you point at a handgun, they're like 150.
Yeah,
You're like, and
it's
you're like-
crazy how
and I-
cheap guns are.
And I looked like a
No.
child at 17.
Yeah.
Like I was not. I,
Uh-huh.
like, and they're like, boom, you just walk in, walk out, gun. I buy a gun, walk over to the next booth, buy a pack of ammo, and I leave. There's no name,
No
ID,
background
Were you
check.
going to
nothing.
kill somebody? Was there somebody you wanted to
No,
kill?
I just my friends had a bunch of property, and we would do like target shooting and stuff like that. And so
For fun,
I
yeah.
just wanted to own a gun because I could. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, I pretty much I can argue for always committing a crime without consequence. Like especially when I was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you were like you can rob a bank but you're not going to go to jail. I'm like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, of course.
Like I like that idea. So just buying a gun is like,
I agree
oh,
with that.
I shouldn't be doing this, but I can, so I'm going to.
And the cop did not find out you had a gun.
No. My brother was riding shotgun, 14, holding it in his hand when we got pulled over, looking at it, and he like just stuck it under his seat. But the cop pulled his gun on me, pulled us out.
Damn. It was
I was just going
bad.
82 and a 65. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure
but
I
I
didn't see you buy the gun at the.
no. I bought the gun like 15 miles away, and he just had he like radared me and pulled
And
me
the
over.
gun was in a paper bag too.
It
so-
was in a box, sort of more like an iPhone.
Oh, nice.
But, like,
Yeah.
where you like would lift up a box and it's got a little like cushion thing around it. And it was like a little PP7 looking like James Bond
James Bond.
380,
Very
like
cool.
eight in the clip, little gun.
Yeah.
But
I like that. A lady's gun.
Yeah. They
a
just let
lady's
you
gun.
go.
Yeah. They didn't know I had the gun.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason to search the car or whatever.
I was 17.
But why did
going-
he have
Funny,
the gun
just like
pulled?
there's no way you could be like a black dude and they wouldn't search the car.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he
just
pulled the
wouldn't
gun
have.
on me.
That's
I had to
crazy.
get out of the car, like hands up, walk over.
Every white guy's story is like, yeah, I was drunk and I was doing 200 and a 25. Yeah, I don't know.
I told them I was late to my grandmother's funeral.
I
and they
couldn't
let
find
me
my
off.
clothes before I left the house, so I just taped a bunch of guns to my body. I was wearing my gun suit. And, yeah, the cop, I guess we were both named Bryce, so he was like, yeah, you can go.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I got it, man. Relax.
Yeah, Adam's panicking because the early bird special at...
What do you have going on?
We have a show. We host a show, like a weekly
like stand-up show?
stand-up show.
Yeah.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah.
But also
you should do it.
there's-
I don't know if you're doing stand-up anymore.
But also, to Nick's point, there is the early bird special at Bergen
Adam's got to
Bagels
get over to Bergen
that he
Bagels
has to
real
get
quick.
to.
Bergheim Bagels.
Bergheim Bagels.
Yeah.
They're just shitting themselves. Yeah. I'd never want to go there. It sounds so scary.
Yeah,
Sounds
there's a
like-
guy apparently who just goes. He's just.
My biggest triumph: anyone that follows me automatically blocked by Jamie Kilstein.
Really?
Yeah,
Just anyone?
anyone.
He has it set up?
Yeah, he has it set up that
That's
way.
awesome. How'd you swing that?
I don't know. I guess they have like programs that you can use.
But what did you do to get Kilstein to block you?
Oh, he was having like a conversation with somebody. I think it was Lindy West. But I found a conversation he was having where
that's a nice back and forth.
Nice.
where he was like 9-10 replies deep in a conversation with her, so that it was like kind of convoluted, but it was a friendly conversation, and I just quoted one of his tweets, or I like replied to one of his, like I edited one of the tweets in this long thread.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, wouldn't expect rape jokes from Jamie Kilstein. So like to even check that I was lying, you would have to read through this conversation. And like Jamie saw that and thought maybe I was somebody that like, you know, took it out of context or like just didn't understand. I mean, there was no rape joke.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
even
yeah.
looked like a rape joke. But he was like, what are you talking about? There's no rape joke. What are you know, 'cause
No, please.
that's his biggest fear.
Right.
Yes.
He's more afraid of doing a rape joke than being raped.
Of being problematic.
Jamie Kilstein, real hip hop.
Blaka, blaka, blaka.
Real hip hop.
Yo, this is a message for the bumbaclots out at the NRA. If you're an NRA bumbaclot, I got a kale sandwich for you, pal. A knuckle kale sandwich. A gluten-free knuckle sandwich. You know what was so funny was
he used to have Vegas
was Jamie Kilstein one time fucking he was talking about like what's good comedy and what's bad comedy, and he like as an example of shitty comedy, he's like, yeah, it's like going to see the amazing fucking Jonathan or whatever, and literally like 7 hours later, like the amazing Jonathan announced that he had terminal cancer and he was dying. There was this like outpouring from all these comedians that were like, he's so great, he's so talented, and fucking Kilstein with his shitty timing.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, that's so strange that he
Couldn't
had
happen to
bad
a nicer
timing.
guy.
You know?
You know what's funny is I tell that story and then we find out tomorrow Jamie Kilstein has cancer.
It's just an outpouring of love.
Yeah. Jamie was the best rapist comedian after
the wokest rapist.
Bill Cosby. You know what I love is that he didn't do anything
Yeah, he
wrong.
probably just
did
mildly hit on
No,
someone.
I read the story. It was like, you know, it's like, yeah, whenever I was in New York, Jamie would be like, you should come over to my apartment. It's like, okay, what? Did he rape you? It's like, no, he asked me to come to his apartment in like a sexual way.
Oh, so it's like a Casey Affleck thing. It's like people just
not
call
even a Casey Affleck thing.
Because Casey Affleck went to the girl's room or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. So he was like a little bit more aggressive, but
wow, pro.
But that, I mean, but
comedian.
obviously Kilstein, it's like that's your fault also.
yeah, that was my take for a
Yeah.
while. But I mean, now that it's I've stopped laughing.
In fact, time to support the men.
Well, no, this is but seriously, folks, we've had a lot of fun laughing at Jamie Kilstein, who most certainly deserved. Yeah, he's just gone now. He's just like
That was
disappeared.
It's incredible.
Well,
actually.
what was he doing before? He was on radio or something.
Yeah, he was Mark Maron for a couple of years.
He played Maron.
Yeah, Mark Maron retired and Jamie took over.
No way.
So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention or reading my newsletter that I send out, I will be leaving the show permanently to be replaced by Jamie Kilstein.
Yeah.
Who's offered me a buyout, actually.
Really?
He's paying me $50,000.
I don't really think you should agree to this, Nick.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Can we veto?
No.
Please?
You're going to make us hang out with that guy?
I'm not gonna make you do shit. You're free to sell your positions to whoever you want.
All right, I'm going to sell to Lindy West.
God
All
damn it, I was going to say that. Who do you
Lindy's
pick?
Lindy's not bad now. It's gonna be funny because I called the Kilstein thing.
Right.
I think months ago.
Uh-huh.
He switched
Lindy's
up.
the McLaughlin group.
The Koch brothers' dad.
Issue 1.
Tonight on the group, Jamie Kilstein's rebranding as an alt-right guy. Good or bad? Tony Blankley, what do you have to say?
I think it's good.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
I think it's good and my dick's small. It's me, Tony Blakely, all the way from Britain. Tiny Britain.
Tiny Blankley.
Tiny Blankley.
Take that, bitch. Some fucking old news guy who I don't know at all.
Yeah. So I guess since we redid, we're done. We're done on time. But we should recap a couple of things that got lost in the episode that was deleted. Jamie Kilstein is back. He is now an alt-right guy.
Yeah.
I was wrong. He really didn't do anything. I thought when I watched the Rogan thing, I thought he said he beat a woman, but that was just a joke that didn't land or whatever.
What did he say?
He was telling some other anecdote about an African guy that. Oh, first of all, he was making fun of African guy voice, which.
Whoa.
Stay in your lane, motherfucker.
Whoa.
No.
Let's get the fucking bats out, bro.
Yeah.
Let's pull up on Kilstein.
Nah.
He definitely doesn't pay for the Patreon, you know? He's definitely
How tall?
illegally
We
downloading.
could beat up Jamie Kilstein, right?
Of course.
Of course.
What is
He's
he,
got
like-
spaghetti tattoo
little,
arms.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a little
got
ass
to weigh
bitch.
like 115 pounds.
Let's go fuck him up, dude.
Yeah.
For taking African guy voice.
Yeah, so I guess there was that. We talked about that.
The terrorism.
I think I got angry, and then we ended up not really saying anything about the issue at all.
Fucking love Dave and Jay. Like you three were always.
I want to get into that in a second because I want to really quick. Let's
also,
just
I
not
started
get super
listening
off
to
track.
Cumtown so you can pass that on to Nick Mullen, who is blocked on my Twitter.
Yeah, no, Nick is brilliant.
It's really good. I really dropped the ball. Now, I've been going back and listening to the stuff because if someone fucking hates you, you're not like, oh, I want to go listen to them have talent on a podcast. And this dude I do jiu-jitsu with, I was like, when I told him I was going on your show, and I was like, yeah, and that fucking Nick Mullen guy, all that guy did was harass me. And this guy, my buddy Chris, was like, Nick, he's the sweetest guy. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He made me want to kill myself. And you just forget Twitter's it's just a garbage.
No, I don't think Kilstein can out-roast me. I don't think anything about Jamie Kilstein. I think
He's not even
he's not a comic. I didn't do shit to
they're both
Kilstein.
washed.
I don't fucking know Kilstein. I fucked with him or made a joke at
On
his expense
Twitter.
once or twice on Twitter. And then I didn't have a problem.
Fuck that guy, man.
I didn't have a
Gives a
fucking
fuck.
problem with him at all, really. People can have whatever politics they want. I don't think he's particularly funny, and I don't give a shit. But then when he got accused of rape and immediately
He puts on a leather jacket.
Right,
now he's a
exactly.
bad guy.
Just his fucking heel turn.
That's cool. I think that's cool.
No,
that's my plan.
It speaks to how little he thinks of all the people he's trying to chum up with now that they would be stupid enough.
Why does Lewis fall
I
for
don't
it?
know, man. I really don't fucking know.
And why is Joe Rogan fall for it?
I don't know.
30 minutes, 30
Yeah, I guess I
centimeters
should
of
talk
penis.
about. What I might just discuss it. So I had that Kilstein roast.
Oh, yeah. I heard you fucking crush his little bitch
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, but I don't know. That shit makes me think about. Because it's I've taken this hard stance with why are people giving this guy a platform? I didn't want to do the roast because I don't want to be part of his rehabilitation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I see the guy and I've never met him once in my life.
Really?
Never met
You're
him.
just mean to him
I
online.
was just mean to him online because I thought he was full of shit.
Sure, which he was.
And which he was. That's
He is.
Yeah, he is. He's still full of shit. And I
Yeah.
see him and he's like, buddy. And he's trying to give me a hug and shit. And
You've
it's
never met this guy once?
Never met him.
That's wild.
And he's acting like, we're pals or whatever, which is go ahead and dislike me. You should fucking dislike me.
Yeah.
I've publicly criticized you at a time when it was there was no reason to do that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
being
yeah,
spiteful and shitty.
Mhm.
I had, I was maybe 40% sure that you were just doing all that as a put on to
Mhm.
find some kind of place for yourself in your career or whatever. But
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You should hate me and you should fucking be mean to me when you see me.
Right.
And then, we do the roast or whatever, and afterward, I mean, I felt bad for the guy, so I'm like, good job or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's still like, hey, yeah, great. He sent me a message, he's like, if you ever need anything,
Need what?
hit me. And I don't know what.
Well, he's got a lot of power in the entertainment industry.
You need Taekwondo lessons.
He's a real mover and shaker.
Yeah, I don't know. That's been fucking
he's
with my
just
head.
scared of you.
I don't even know what I want to say about
What part
it.
of it's fucking with your head?
I just don't. The lack of consistency that someone could have. It could just.
Yeah.
I don't.
Or like the spectacle of a roast.
Well, no,
Like being like.
I can't put my finger on it, but someone's been fucking with me since that.
That's kind of what you're talking about, though, about what the human
You know what it is,
mind-
honestly, because it's like, here's this person, and people are going to hate this. They don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
But the honest answer is here's this person that's being nice to me, and I still have this instinct to no, fuck this guy. I'm going to be mean to him.
Yeah, because he's being disingenuous, though.
But so what?
He's
I mean,
being
I
nice
still
to you
have.
because
I still
he's
have.
afraid of
I
you.
still have an empathetic response. Well, I mean, I don't feel like I'd ever be in his position because I wouldn't.
You
but
would
you're-
pretend to be somebody for years,
I
and then the
wouldn't-
second it got there was some
It
heat,
crumbled.
Very few
opposite.
people would do that.
Yeah.
But the position he's in is unenviable. Nobody wants to be,
a pariah
It's
on
terrible.
both sides.
But
It's
who
a
gives
right.
a fuck? It's his own goddamn fault. I mean,
Tell him, get him.
he's just afraid of you, Nick. 'Cause you're
Okay,
scary
that's fine.
because you
That's
could be-
fine. That might motivate whatever he's doing, but it's still I don't know. I don't understand my own impulse to shun and punish this person.
Because you are someone that abides by certain principles.
No, that's bullshit. I
Yes,
mean, not
you
anymore.
are.
Not
No,
anymore
you
than
are.
not anymore than anybody
No,
else.
that's not true.
No, you
have
definitely have
you have
a
a
way
higher
that you
moral.
think
No, I didn't. No, I don't.
You don't.
I really, I
do.
You don't.
I don't. I
Most
really
people
don't. That's
bend
not. That's
more.
not about me. It's just I don't like. I don't know. It's been fucking with me. I don't understand my own impulse to shut this guy out or try to
He's
impede.
not your fucking friend, and
He's
a
not
fucking-
my friend,
yeah.
but I mean, it shouldn't concern me. I don't know why it does.
right,
and I guess
right.
you know.
So you're saying you should have pitied him.
Well, no, to have to.
You
Well, I
should have
do.
pitied-
I mean, I do.
Pitied the fool.
I do. But yeah, I don't know. Just having to because it's in my head. I know. Yeah, I wouldn't give this guy a platform. And don't whatever. But then when it's somebody actually you're talking to them face to face and. They're continually trying to hug you and be your friend. It's
Well, that's fucking
hard
weird.
to,
But I think that if you're expressing this, I think that signifies an adequate empathetic response to
Well, I'm not trying to gauge my own.
I'm just saying to a genuinely awkward social interaction between someone that is trying to suck your dick because he's afraid of you.
No, you know what it is? It's because I have a big problem with this. I guess there's a cultural imperative right now to shame and punish people.
Right.
And I would like to think that I'm not participating or contributing to that in any way.
Yeah.
Even though I'm going through the small dick problems Reddit,
I was about to say.
reading them out
I was
loud.
literally about to say.
And it's I do it all the time.
Yeah.
All the things that, because that was that was a problem I had with because I'm I guess a free speech guy.
Yeah.
And then
Look at
the
this
storm
storm,
is
dude.
awesome.
Nick's
dude.
on a roll, and we got a fucking.
I want to go to the
storm going
fucking
on.
jungle, and be rained on and raped by
Looks
tarantulas.
insane. You want to get raped?
Just big ass
one of those
spiders.
big ass arms in your ass.
No, I'm kind of a free speech guy. In 2014, where people started drawing lines in the sand or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of formerly libertarian guys that eventually just became alt-right. And then we do Gavin's show, and he's talking about how he gives a shit about free expression. And then he's like, trans people shouldn't be allowed to talk to children.
Yeah.
And it's what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, why? What am I supposed? How am I supposed to explain this to my children? It's they don't really give a shit about freedom
No,
or
not
whatever.
at all. Yeah.
And it's the same thing now where I don't like, and I take it way too far with my, where I say, oh, we shouldn't shame this person or address this thing or we should ignore it. But then I ignore that entirely when it's something convenient to me or, I don't know, that bothers me. It fucks with my own sense of integrity. And it's well, maybe I have as little integrity as Jamie. It's just put in a position where it's not challenged. Because what you can do is carve out a way for yourself to just have a slight enough, divergence from whatever popular opinion is to seem like you're thinking on your own, but you're not really. You're just slightly pig-headed on a couple of issues.
Right.
And so I guess that's, I don't know. It's been fucking with me a lot.
Well, I guess the point of a roast is to shame, right? It is to.
It's not the roast.
publicly
No,
shame.
the roast. The point of the roast is to be funny. I mean, I enjoy doing the roast.
By being mean, by shaming someone.
I mean, by writing jokes and doing jokes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but like, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I enjoy. I mean, Jamie's joke about a Cum Town is named after my mustache is a funny joke.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, I enjoy being part of a comedy show.
Sure.
Right. So it's not the roast itself. It's like, no, it's my own impulses, and because I didn't ask, I don't want to be.
Not be nice or to be nice.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's like my impulse was to say I don't want to fucking do this roast. I don't want anything to do with this guy.
Gotcha.
Doing the roast itself is nice. It's nicer for me to do the fucking roast than to not do the roast and say shut this guy out.
Right.
I mean, if he wants to rehabilitate his image, I mean, he did get railroaded over a fucking bullshit thing, but it's also like, he's not actually friends with us, just like he wasn't actually friends with all the people he threw under the bus when he took a hard 180 after he was accused of shit.
I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't
know it's not funny, but whatever. Fuck it. I have a podcast, so I can talk about things if I want to.
But I don't see that as an issue. I don't see your response as particularly as an issue or showing that you don't fucking like. I don't see that as a problem to have that. Ultimately, you did the fucking roast. You didn't shut him out. But even if you wanted to shut him out, then who gives a fuck? He's not
also,
your friend.
if you said you didn't want to do it because you don't want to like be part of whatever he's doing, that would have been fine too.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to because I don't want people saying like, "Oh, Mullen's afraid to do it."
No, but
that was the only reason.
Right, but that's people pressuring you. That's not.
That's
you would have been
reality.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like because I'm not, and I just don't like doing roasts because I think they're a stupid gimmick. I'd rather just be bad at stand-up comedy. I'd rather just continue to do mediocre feature-level stand-up comedy and have sold-out headlining shows where people come to see me and then just sort of do my job.
What about this Jamie Philstein? And we fill his ass with cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening.
Or Gamey, Dickstein, and Gay, of course, G-A-Y me.
You got him. And you can't object to that because he's not an SJW anymore.
That's right.
So this episode, takeaways. Peacock's bad. Jamie Kilstein, ?
I just remembered I did extra work on Jermaine Fowler's sketch comedy show like a year ago.
Friends of the People.
Yeah, and so I don't know if have either of you been extras in anything?
No.
It's the funniest.
I'm always the fucking star.
I'm the star of the show. It's the funniest shit in the world. So like all the people that. Most of the people doing extra work, it's like it's an easy job.
Yeah.
And if you're a union, you get like $150 a day, and you mostly just sit around. If you like freelance or something, it's great. You bring your laptop, you can like just write.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you don't really have to do shit. You're in like a scene for maybe like 5 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. Do they feed you?
Yeah, you get free food. You
get your dick sucked.
And then 10% of the people there. Okay, so yeah, like 89% of the people are. Just
they know what's up.
10% are, trying to be serious actors, and then 1% are like batshit insane.
Mentally ill
Just
people.
there was this one time I was in holding for a show, and there's this woman with like aviator sunglasses on, rail thin, like anorexic, like very tall, lanky, just veins everywhere, just a very vascular, creepy woman. She's like hunched over like a fucking gargoyle on her chair. And some guy was like, oh, well, my friend David Richards, he's a writer. He's like talking to somebody quietly. And from across the room, she goes, oh, yeah, I know him. He raped me.
Oh, Jesus fucking
yeah, I know him. He raped me back in the 80s. I was like, I don't know. What are we supposed to do with that? Yeah. And then they start talking. She's like, oh, never mind. This must be a different guy. And it was like somebody with the same name, or she was confused.
Was he a manager at a Chili's in Newark?
The only set job I've had is the one you got me when we were truck boys.
Truck boys, dude. Well,
didn't you have a good extra...
Well, I was about to tell. I was about to tell an extra story. I forget what the fucking lead into it was. I think we were talking about that. Oh yeah, the Jesus allegory thing. But there was this one guy at that Friends of the People thing who just had like 90s asshole hair. Like both of his parents were named Zach. Like a fucking like always wearing Izod, like penis haircut. That 90s penis haircut.
Exactly.
Which is a very like a very nicely shaped glands helmet of hair. And like anytime they would call cut, he would immediately turn and face the camera, and you could see him on all the monitors, and no one's paying attention.
Oh my god!
They're just trying to fucking ignore him. And then I had to fucking listen to. Oh yeah, so I went into. Yeah, I forgot what. Okay, yeah, we're sitting and holding, and one of the producers comes in, and like they tell us, like, okay, guys, so basically the sketch idea is like, and I don't want to shit on the show or whatever. I mean, but like they're just telling you the pitch of the sketch, so it's like even if the funniest show in the world, if they just tell you like, here's the idea, you're like, okay. You're not gonna laugh at it,
right?
Whatever. It's just the
They're just telling you
so
so
he's
you know
just
what's going
losing
on.
it. Yeah. So she's like, okay, so basically the setup is like, they're throwing a house party, and the president shows up, Barack Obama shows up, and he eats all the food. And, and again, I don't want to shit on the show, but so everyone's.
Why are you prefacing
And
that?
then this guy, he like leans in. He physically leans in, and he's like, "Oh wow, that's so great!" And I had to like, step out of the room for a second to like, call him a slur under my breath, and like laugh at him. And I come back in, and the producer's talking to him, and she goes, "No, President Obama won't actually be here." He thought the president of the United States
was gonna pop in.
Was gonna do a quick drop in. Spend a day shooting a sketch where he eats too many Cheetos.
Right, for True TV.
For True TV.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, we were leaving.
That's so
we were
good.
in like a van back to the city or whatever at the end of the day, and like. Somebody was talking about something, and he's like, "Well, what is your favorite film?" And they were like, "Oh, The Matrix or something." And that guy goes, that whole story is actually an allegory for Jesus Christ."
Hell yes,
And then he
bitch.
starts describing the Matrix parallels. And how it's
I
actually
mean, it
about
sort
Jesus.
of is. He's not wrong.
Yeah. No,
2
those-
and 3 are
The
just
chosen one?
Christ
Yeah.
allegory.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, isn't the license plate like a?
Yeah,
It's like a biblical reference. When
We
Agent
can't
Smith-
criticize it because they're both trans. So.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
the
both
other one's trans now,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. So is it the Wachowski sisters?
Yes. Just the
Siblings.
Wachowskis. You
The
just
Wach-
say the Wachowskis.
Is that their chosen pronoun?
Yeah. Just
What are
their
the
name.
odds?
Yeah.
The pronouns.
What are the odds? It's really.
Let me ask you this though: do you think they would have transitioned if the second 2 movies had been better? If they had been better movies, as good as the first one.
They're sitting with their PR guy, and they're like, "Look, we need to get a little traction
Speed
right
Racer
now."
bombed.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it! You said I wouldn't have to.
If they had
Emil
never gotten
Hirsch.
funding for the Animatrix, would they have transitioned?
I watched their Speed Racer on mushrooms once, and it was
Intense.
so scary. I mean, I had to turn it off.
I tried watching Super Jail on mushrooms. I don't know why I thought
shit.
that would be a good idea.
Isn't that the show that on purpose fucks with you? Like,
Yeah,
on purpose
it's like
looks
even when you're
tripping?
sober, you're like you feel kind of disturbed. It's
Right.
great. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tried
yeah.
watching that on mushrooms and I had to leave the room. That was too much.
Yo, you remember Jose Extreme Parking?
Oh God, that guy was the best. We'll talk about Jose real quick.
All right, so Nick gets me a job. He's like, you just got to sit in the passenger seat of this truck. That's basically it. And then we got to move things like a couple times, but you just hang out on this truck. In the middle of the day, they're like, yeah, we're going to need you to get your own 16-foot truck and drive it around Manhattan. Just alone, just in a massive
Oh, you
truck.
were alone, but Nick wasn't with you?
they split us up.
For starters, the truck they made us pick up, it was like a 20-foot truck, and normally trucks are 14-foot.
Right.
And like a 20-foot truck, you don't need a CDL until it reaches like, it's a weight thing, but basically like a 30-foot truck.
Right.
But the difference between 14 and 20
is
feet
massive.
when you're driving
Yeah.
that truck. And
Because
you
they're
get in
also
that thing.
wider, too. and
Yeah,
like-
you get in that thing and you're like, I shouldn't be driving this fucking truck.
yeah.
Especially around Manhattan.
Yeah. I'd feel weird driving in like the fucking Baltimore suburbs,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of fucking. And you guys were right in the mix.
We
Where
had
was this?
we were like in Midtown driving these massive trucks alone.
Yeah, Midtown.
I
It's
just
not even
lied
like-
my way into this job. Nick said I just have to sit in the
It's not
passenger
even a
seat.
lying thing. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a shit. They hire whoever. It's like, yeah, I got a friend, Brent. He'll do it. And then it's like, okay, we'll go pick up $2 million worth of camera and lighting equipment. And they're like, no, we already signed for it. And then just park the truck wherever. They don't even like give you instructions on where to park
So
the
yeah,
truck.
so like we had a 5 a.m. call. They're like, yeah, it's our responsibility to park the trucks, and so like we're supposed to park them in like lots or whatever. We had a 5 a.m. call. There's this dude that's just like wide awake. We get there to park the trucks, and he's just like screaming at people, like moving trucks, like air traffic controlling, and like I get, he like screams at me to move the truck, and then I get out, and he's like, "Anyway, man, sorry I yelled at you. My name is Jose. I'm a small business owner. I own my own company. It's called Extreme Parking."
Well, he didn't tell us. He showed us his business card.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we found because we struck up a conversation with him. They like hire somebody, and this guy's only job is to just sit outside all night before the shoot and put up traffic cones so that like nobody will take the parking space.
Right. Which is like shooting in New York, you need someone to
Totally.
It's called
So
a
that sounds
parking
so-
coordinator.
This guy
sounds
has
illegal, right?
No, it's not.
No, you get permits from the city streets.
But the way the permits work is that they don't say that you can't park there. It just allows you to hold the parking space.
Gotcha.
So if somebody wanted to come and take that parking space, they could.
Gotcha.
And that's why you have like a cone guy. So this guy's business is he owns the cones.
He's the cones guy.
Yeah.
He just owns the business.
Well, he shows us his business card, and it says Extreme Parking on it.
Jose Extreme Parking.
Yeah, and it took everything I had not to like.
That's
I was like,
incredible.
Excuse me. I have to go.
They
to
have
the
a
bathroom.
website. I found the website.
I have to take a number laugh.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's like bragging to us. We're like, yo, so like, are the parking guys in New York like union? Like, that's what you ask every job on a film shoot. Is like, are you union or not? Because that's like, you know, an easy conversation starter. And he's like, hell no, dude, never going union. I'm never going union, bro. He's like, yeah, man, I raised like 6 kids. I raised like 6 kids.
Nine.
I raised
You exaggerated
9 kids.
in the wrong direction on that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, I raised 9 kids. Last year, Extreme Parking made $85,000. And like split between me and my 5 guys.
Well, we asked him. He was like, I made $90,000 last year. And I was like, that's pretty good. Is that before or after tax? He's like, well, it's split between me and my like 8 guys. I'm like, that's no money.
You made no money.
He's
No
got
way
9
I'm going
children.
union, man. No way I'm going union, bro. I've raised 9 kids on this.
That's so fucking
on this
funny.
parking game.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, those
what is he
jobs-
feeding those fucking kids, dude?
I don't know, man. But production's the funniest job for meeting those kinds of people.
Oh, it's the best.
The other extra, I did extra work on Blue Bloods.
Oh,
one
yeah.
Which is great.
Tom Selleck? Did you see Tom Selleck?
No, but I saw Donnie.
Oh, hell yeah.
I saw Donnie, and there was this fucking guy there, this older black dude who was like in his like he was probably in his early 60s.
Okay.
And you know, he clearly had taken elocution lessons, or at least knew how to approximate them. Because, you know, he's like always had his fucking eyebrows vaulted, you know, like speaking in a, you know, very like erudite way or whatever, but then about bullshit. It was always bullshit.
Right.
And like the minute I saw this guy when we're sitting and holding, I'm like, I'm gonna listen to every word this guy has to say.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of the extras, they have their own cop outfits because they do extra work so much.
Oh, wow.
They go and buy New York police officer outfits.
I come with my uniform.
No, that's what they do because it's like you can get a job as like. You know, the guy that's permanently a police officer on the background of like CSI or whatever.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So we're there, and he finds this girl. I forget her name. We'll call her Gabby, and she was like younger, like kind of attractive, but not TV attractive. You know, like she's like, yeah, I'm trying to become an actress. You know, like that's what I want to do is I want to be an actress, and it's like. You know, I mean, whatever. She's 19, so she has time to
She's
like
got dreams.
figure out that don't
She's
do
not
that.
going to be an
whatever.
actress. Yeah.
And this Lawrence guy immediately hones in on her because it's someone that he can spew all of his bullshit to.
Oh God.
And you know, like I'm trying to remember a couple of the hits, but you know, there was a good one in there where he's like, you know, I mean, I show up on these sets and you know I'm ready to go, you know, and I the one time they say to me, Lawrence, you know. We need you to move up, and we need you to speak a couple of lines in this one. And I say, I'm ready. I can do that. You know? But they give me just my sides, and I say, well, I'm going to need the whole script. I need to understand my character's motivations.
Oh,
what is he
my
feeling in this
God.
situation? You know, like,
And the line is like,
yeah. Has
just
anybody
saying
seen the coffee maker? You know, it's like that, she just pokes her head in or whatever. Yeah, it's never.
they went that way.
yeah. And he's like, I need to know my motivations. And then, you know, it's like everything's like just filled with all this like bitterness. There's like a subtext
Of course.
of, you know, jealousy and anger. And there's one time he was like, I just heard him and he's talking to her. He's like, and I told her, I mean, next time you're going to be working for me. I'll be producing on the next one. I'll be directing. You're going to be working for me. So, no, you can't talk to me that way. I forget who said the line, but one of my favorite lines is, I'm going to show them who's never been boss.
Yeah.
And I think that applies to Lawrence. But so he's going off about, the whole time. One time he's saying, I've been here since season 1. I've been working here on this project together since season 1. It's like, you've just been booked as an extra for 7 years now on the show.
On Blue Bloods.
Yeah, on Blue Bloods. The show with 19 granddads where everyone has a mustache. The Mustache Granddad Show. Yes, no, you know what? So it's like Tom Selleck is supposed to play the patriarch on that show. He's this like cop granddad, and then his son has a son. So he's like he's the granddad. Right. And then Tom Selleck's dad is on the show too. So there's another grandpa.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Really?
There's
that many grandpas?
9 generations of Irish cops, but the guy who plays Tom Selleck's father on the show is only like 3 years older than Tom Selleck in real life. Because the math doesn't make any fucking sense. But so after like a whole day of Lawrence going off about how much, everybody loves him or whatever, he's talking, he's like, me and Donnie have been working on this project for years together. Donnie Wahlberg shows up. Nobody's seen Donnie yet. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's Donnie Wahlberg. And he walks by, and Lawrence sees him, and he goes, good morning, Donnie. And Donnie Wahlberg takes one look at this man and goes, been seeing too much of you around here, Lawrence. And just walks away.
Been seeing too much of
yeah. He was completely annoyed.
Oh, my God.
And then he goes, he turns to that girl and he's like, we play games with each other. We like to joke around with each other.